continue with second lecture on Class 10 Economics, Chapter 4, Globalization and the Indian Economy. So in the past 20 to 30 years, foreign investment by MNCs has increased and the foreign trade has also increased. Thus, there has been a greater integration of production and markets. This is known as globalization. So, globalization is the process of rapid integration or interconnection between countries. MNCs are playing a major role in this globalization process. More and more goods, services, investment and technology are moving between countries. Now, the major question comes that what are the factors which have enabled globalization? So, there are two major factors which have enabled globalization. The first is rapid development in technology and the second is liberalization of foreign trade. Now, let's discuss each one of them in detail. So, first, rapid development in technology. So, improvements in transportation technology has made delivery of goods faster, delivery across long distances possible, and the cost of transportation lower. Second, information and communication technology. So, telecommunication facilities like telegraph and telephone etc. are used to communicate with any person sitting anywhere in the world and access information instantly. The computers have entered all fields of activities. Internet allows us to send emails and voicemails across the world at negligible costs. And the second point is liberalization of foreign trade. Let's understand this with the help of an example. We know that Chinese toys have become very popular in Indian markets. Suppose the Indian government puts a tax on import of Chinese toys. Now, because of this tax, the buyers will have to pay a lot of money on these Chinese toys. Thus, people will stop buying Chinese toys and Indian markets, Indian toy makers will prosper. So, the tax on imports is an example of trade barrier. The government can use such trade barriers to regulate foreign trade. Removing barriers or restrictions by government is called liberalization. Now, let's study this process of liberalization in India. After independence, Indian government had put barriers on foreign trade. This was necessary to protect the Indian producers from foreign competition. But in 1991, these trade barriers were removed. So, goods could be imported and exported easily and foreign companies could set up factories or offices in India. In this way, liberalization process took place in India. Now, let's discuss about the World Trade Organization. So, this is an organization whose aim is to liberalize international trade. At present, 164 countries are members of World Trade Organization. This organization establishes rules regarding the international trade and sees that these rules are obeyed. The WTO tends to favor developed nations. An example of this is the current debate on trade in agricultural products. Now, can you tell me something more about this debate? You can Google or find it in your book and tell me in the comment box. So this was all for today. In the next lecture, we shall discuss more about globalization. Thank you.